is going to take the lead with only a few turns left. It's going to steal the moto win and the overall at Glen Helen.
Steals it with about 5 corners to go.
We're about 2 minutes away from the finish in this one. They have left Barsha behind.
In this video, you will see incredible motocross last lap battles and wins. You have probably seen some of them, but I will try to show you the ones you haven't seen yet. The end of the 2012 AMA Motocross Hangtown 250's first moto was absolutely crazy. Before the last lap, Blake Baggett was in third, but Justin Barsha was very close and Canard was right there. Blake Baggett quickly passed Barsha at the jump and only Canard remained. At the end of the lap, with a few corners to go, Blake Baggett was able to pass Ken Roczen and take the dramatic victory, stealing from Roczen and Barsha. So man, Blake Baggett on 250 Kawasaki was an absolutely demon.
Then jumping again into this corner, it's the last lap. We had a battle.
Glen Helen 450 second moto was phenomenal too. KTM Red Bull Racing teammates Ryan Dungey and Ken Roczen battled for the lead all the way to the finish line. But wait for that. The 2014 AMA Motocross season in the 450s class was Ken Roczen's first. It was his debut season in this class. Ryan Dungey was already multiple champion. So, with one lap to go, Ken Roczen was in control of the race and it was already possible to congratulate him on the victory. However, with a 5 turns to go, Ryan Dungey passed Ken Roczen on the inside corner and stole the victory from the rookie in this class. It was masterclass from Dungey. You can see from the moves how disappointed Ken Roczen was.
High and tight here through this left-hander on the gas. Let him. We're going to see a repeat move here. Calf to the inside. Yeah.
MX2 first moto in Sweden, and here you will see the battle between KTM racing teammates Jeffrey Herlings and Jordi Dixier, who rode in third position. Jeffrey Herlings was a championship leader in MX2 class, which he later won. But back to the race. So with one lap to go, Jordi Dixier was in third place. Jeffrey Herlings was behind. We all know how crazy fast Jeffrey Herlings is. With more than a half lap left, Jeffrey overtook his teammate and finished in third position. The full overtaking couldn't be seen because the race director somehow showed who crossed the finish line first. However, it was crazy last lap battle between teammates. Jeffrey Herlings won the second race and became the winner of this stage.
Frenchmen, they both go for the same line.
This race is something special. So, MXGP of Sardinia was a couple weeks ago. So, I think many of you know this battle very well, but I hope that some of you will see it for the first time. So, in this episode, Jeffrey Herlings is the hero again. After a year out due to the injury, he's back to win this year. He started the race in 7th place and fought hard but surely for the positions. But with less than 10 minutes left of the race, Jeffrey Herlings turned on beast mode and was flying on the track. In one lap, he passes Maxime Renault and Romain Fabre, rising to the second position. He managed to reduce the gap to leader Glen Helen to 1 second, but it was not enough time. Incredible performance by Jeffrey Herlings. He's back.
Herlings. Renault goes through as well. Wow.
Let's see if he can jump in there and block Stewart's line.
It's amazing how much the track has changed. Remember,
2013 Spring Greek 450s Moto 1 final 3 laps was very intense between Trey Canard and James Bubba Stewart. Stewart has reminded us time and time again that he's still very fast, but all the season he has been inconsistent, with frequent crashes and injuries preventing him from competing for the championship title. But back to the first 450s Moto. With 3 laps to go, there was a fierce battle between Trey Canard and James Stewart. There was always a fight in distance between these riders. However, James Stewart is a very experienced rider and was able to block Trey Canard all the track. It was a cat and mouse game until the finish line, but James Stewart won the game. In the second moto, James Stewart was third, Trey Canard was second, but James managed to win overall.
Right, sun getting low. Visibility.
Our regular guest on today's episode is Jeffrey Herlings. However, he's had plenty of great moments throughout his career, so it's no wonder why he is here so much. So, second moto in Turkey 2019 MXGP season was hot. Both the atmosphere on the track and behind it. Before the last lap, Dutchman Glen Helen was also leading. Herlings was in second. Glen Helen led from the start and Herlings was second also throughout the race. But at the most needed time, Jeffrey Herlings launched his attack, which was in the last lap. The loop sections of the track was a great place to pass Glen Helen. He was much faster there than Glen Helen. Using his speed in the last lap, Jeffrey Herlings rose to the first position and won the race and the overall.